Alright guys, so I ordered these in January of 2023. These were the partial sponsored set, something that I've always wanted since I was like a teenager. I mean, you always dream about getting sponsored for car parts, especially Rays. I mean, that's like insane, right? So, look at them, they're finally here. Something about opening up a new set of wheels and just seeing it and just, woo! Oh man. And I got my center caps in here. Alright, check out the caps. Alright, I'm excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop them off at Discount Tire for my homie Chris to mount the tires. So these are the new 37 center cap. It comes in black or bronze. I actually had these for a while, but I was waiting until this set of TE37Vs came in before running them. I think they'll look really good on these wheels, so that's why I waited. Here's a part number for them. Check out the build quality, it's excellent. I mean, it's what you would expect from a raised center cap. The engravings are really nice, and it's got the rubber gasket on the rear with some grease already. Just taking a few last looks at the Volk 21A. Rays really knocked it out of the park with these. They look way better than I imagined they would, but my heart is always with TE37s. So one thing about the 21A and the 21C and also the TE37V, it comes with these valve stems that are actually shorter. They're a little stubbier. I guess because of the step down lip, you don't want it like sticking out too much. So I'll show you what it looks like. But look, you can see how short it is. Check it out. This is the TE37V 10th anniversary edition, 18 by 10.5 plus 22, 5 by 120. So it's actually the same exact spec as my 21A, so the fitment should be identical. So the SAGAs I have are actually 18 by 10.5 plus 15, so it's got 7 millimeters of more poke. The rear is poked too much and it would have required more camber. So I decided I'm gonna keep the TE37Vs and the 21As since they're the same spec. I'm putting the AO52s on here. I'll probably be tracking on these. They look freaking sick though. I mean, honestly the bronze looks a little darker. The bronze looks a little darker than the other bronzes that I'm used to. Maybe it's like blast bronze here and then polished bronze on the lip, which may work out because the SAGA SL that I have coming for the Antigravity Type-R build is actually going to be blast bronze. One thing I love about the new wheels coming out are the engravings. I actually prefer the engravings over stickers now. At first I wasn't sure. I like the stickers, you know, they look cool, but man, the engravings just look so nice. The only problem with engravings is you can't get it refinished. It's gonna fill it in unless you have someone that's really good at masking that off. So you're probably wondering why I only swapped the rear wheel. The TE37V on the front couldn't clear the Project Mu calipers, so I tried adding 3 millimeters worth of washers just to test fit, and it was perfect for clearance on the spokes, but the caliper was still hitting the wheel weights on the barrel, so I had to take them back to my friend at Discount Tire and get them rebalanced. So now the wheel weights are in a position where it won't hit the caliper. I had ordered some 3 millimeter spacers for the front, so those will be here in a couple days. It's actually really cool though, because now I can compare the two on the car at the same time. I gotta say the engravings on the TE37V look insane. It really takes the wheel to another level, especially when you see it up close. You see the details in it. So now that I look at it like this, I actually don't know if I'll ever throw the 21As back on the car. Maybe I'll end up selling those too. It's gonna be a couple days for the 3 millimeter spacers to arrive. I decided to go ahead and coat the wheel and tire. So my process for this was I cleaned the wheel and tire with GYEON Bathe. I completely dried it off. I degreased the surface with GYEON Prep. And then I coated the wheels in GYEON Q2 Rim. Then the tire with GYEON Q2 Tire. You guys will see the results really speak for themselves. So yes, finally after 11 months of waiting and dealing with brake clearance issues, here they are. Let me know what you guys think.